I'm sorry, William.
I wanted to see what happened if I refused. So are we gonna go back to angsty Chloe?
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper. Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund?
Don't burn the picture.
You can't hide from me forever.
I knew it.
Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Why? That's the last
Don't
picture
blow
he
it,
took.
because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert.
You're the only person that has the ability to do that. That's just hurting well, not everyone, but it's the last picture.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
Why'd you have to burn it? Why'd you have to change it in the first place? It just made it so bad. I don't know what we were doing just there. But even saying those words should have made a difference. Is it going to? Probably not for game's sake, but...
Chloe, you're alive. Yes.
Oh yeah, now you suddenly want to kiss me? You had your chance.
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too.
Welcome back to the real world, Max.
I want to tell her.
Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far. Damn. This is a serious expose on the Prescotts. Finally. Even Holmes and Watson didn't use every piece of information. Staying up all night is the best excuse to drink lots of coffee.
I want to tell her everything that happened.
Yes, Chloe Price was here. I'm so sorry, William. It's not fair you had to die twice. This butterfly photo seems like a million years ago. How much time have I altered since?
Too much. You shouldn't alter time in the first place.
That snow dough always makes me think of William and Chloe. That's my Chloe.
Okay, I want to talk to her.
I wish I could tell Chloe how much William cared about her.
Getting lost in all this shit.
Okay, let's go over all of this first. Oh, poor Warren. B fucking minus? I got a B minus on my chem test. How did this happen? I don't know. Who is this? Ouch, Warren the wounded. The B minus, it burns. I'm sorry, I couldn't artificially inflate his grade. That would have been bad. I wish I could have helped you, but I thought you were blinded by science. In this case, yes, my folks will shit. Oh, I'm sorry, Warren. I didn't know that it was that important. Sorry, Mom, I'll call you back in a few minutes, swear. Thanks for letting us gush over you, I read that one. Maxine, what the heck is going on with the weather up there? Are they doing military tests or something? You're right in the eye of the storm. No comment. I've kept Lisa alive through all of this, so we're still alive. So we're still safe. As long as you're around. Now back to the books. Talk soon. Kate. Hey Kate, I'm so glad you're okay. I will visit you as soon as I can, promise. Max, how are you? I hope you can still visit me this week. I have some important things to talk about. Of course, I'm still coming to visit you. You can't stop me. I miss you and my bunny. We all miss you, and your bunny misses you. Yay, you are such a great friend. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you. Justin. Sorry my phone was in my bag. Hey Justin, you busy? Max Wax, I'm busy blazing. What up? Do you know Frank Bowser? Drugs. That's it? Ask Nathan, he knows him, I think. Okay, I'm on it. Thanks, Justin. For what? Juliet. I don't think I've talked to any of these people, so I'm just gonna read them all. Hey Max, I hope you're okay after everything. You might be busy, but feel free to call me anytime. Hey Juliet, are you busy? No time to be busy. You never text me. What's going down? Besides everything, I was just curious if you ever heard of a guy named Frank who lives in an RV around town. You mean van down by the river? I heard he's a sketchy meth head. That's about it. Why, are you doing your own investigation without my help? No, just bored. Talk soon, thanks. Okay, but you can't keep secrets from ace reporter Juliet Watson. Hello? I hate it when people go... I have no problem with, saying something and then saying hello, like they want to start up another conversation. Although, to be fair, this one was only 10 minutes after, but please just reply to the hello, like, oh, sorry, busy, can't talk, or whatever. Thanks, Pops. It's been a whirlwind here. I'm not ready to come home yet. Talk later. Hey honey, I just got a weird text warning me that my nosy daughter better stop watching others and look out for herself. Is this some kind of school prank? And it's from a blocked number. Oh, I'm so sorry. Some jackass in my class thought it would be funny to send. It's not. I don't like strangers having my number, okay? Me neither. Sorry. I'm just being a dad. I know this has been a tough week for you. It's almost over. I'll call you guys later. Love you. Hey girlfriend, let me know when you want to come by my room and I'll give you a fashion makeover. Oh, thanks Courtney. I'm swamped with homework now, but I'll check in with you later. Thanks again for the offer. Chloe. Sorry I got in your face today. Took my bullshit rage on the best friend. Chloe, I understand. You're going through a lot. We all are. Besides, I threw your beanie out the window and busted out my rewind. Okay, that is your one get out of emoji jail free card. But we need to stock up on cigs, coffee, and candy for an all-nighter. We have to get into Rachel and Kate's detective mode. Excellent, dear Watson. I'll bring my thinking cap. No worries, I have a beanie. I'll swing by and pick you up. Sweet. I'll be ready. And that was no emoji. Okay. Since we're on a reading phase, might as well finish reading all of this. October 10th. Dear Diary, let's never do time warp again. I can't even begin to explain what happened. If I think too hard about the ramifications, my brain might melt. When I try to describe it, it's as if I'm describing something that happened to someone else. Chloe was so upset when we discovered that Rachel had actually been involved with Frank Bowers, and she blew up. I could never talk to her when she's like this, and I just get so tired of having to walk on eggshells around her emotions. She still blames William for her messed up life, no matter how much she knows she's being unfair. I can't say that I wouldn't be just as messed up. Not that I'm not in my own way. In my room, all I could think was, I wish I could go back in time and help Chloe. And suddenly I was looking at the photo William had taken of us on the day he died. And it started pulsing like it was 3D, like I could see inside the photo. Then I found myself actually back in the photo, to when I was 13 years old. I was back in Chloe's kitchen in the year 2008. With Chloe and William. Right before he left to pick up Joyce for the last time, since my power somehow morphed to this new level of rewind, I decided that there was no way I was going to let William die again. So I played hide the keys until he had no other option but to take the bus. I was so happy I actually saved William. I never thought about what could go wrong. I knew I was screwed when I came out of my epic rewind and saw Victoria Chase. But now she was my friend, and I was a member of the Vortex Club. Nuff said. I knew I had screwed up, and then I felt sick thinking about what might have happened, what might have changed with Chloe. I had a clue when I saw David Madison driving the school bus. He sure didn't look so threatened anymore. I didn't want to know how he ended up as a bus driver instead of with Joyce. I felt my heart drop when I rushed to Chloe's house. So when Willie opened the door, I prepared myself for the worst. That's when Chloe rolled forward in her wheelchair, paralyzed from the neck down. I didn't even know what to say, so I covered my mouth in my typical gesture of shock and stupid. But Chloe's smile was so genuine and beautiful, I almost cried. I had to adjust everything without freaking out or telling Chloe that I actually altered time and space to save her father, but get her in a car accident so she could never walk again. The thing is, she was still Chloe, just minus all the rage. This Chloe was just grateful to be alive and have her family watching over her. Chloe begged me to spend the night, and of course I did. Notice how run down parts of their home were, compared to before. I saw the incredibly expensive equipment that Chloe now requires, including her new garage room. Sorry, David. Even though I felt awful and disconnected, Chloe was just so bubbly and excited to hang out with me again, especially since I flaked on her pretty hardcore after her accident. Even in an alternate universe, I'm a shitty friend. Chloe's world was so new and unique to me, especially her strength and kindness and pain. She needed a whole pharmacy to get her through the day. I didn't feel sorry for her. I felt in awe with her attitude. This Chloe didn't blame anyone for her condition, even though she had the right. She strolled down the beach and saw the beached whales that proved something bad had happened in both realities. And then Chloe asked me to put her to sleep. The accident left her body pretty much broken. Her lungs stopped working proper and she was basically dying a slow, painful death. She also felt so guilty about her parents' sacrifice and dwindling income. She wasn't erratic or tortured about this request, just practical, which made me feel even more terrible for putting her in this situation. I agreed to helping her simply because she explained that she wanted to have a choice for the last time in her life. How could I argue with her? Or how could I argue with that? Especially since I knew I screwed up the entire universe by making a simple decision. And I knew I would have to go back eventually and accept the timeline that actually happened. So Chloe and I had one last movie night watching Blade Runner, falling asleep to the sounds of Vangelis. When I woke up, I put my best friend to sleep forever. After my visit to Chloe's new world, I knew it was time to go Max to the future. I had to see the result of my temporary tampering, and I got scared, thinking my new power wouldn't even work anymore. That would have been cruel karma. Fortunately, I was able to project myself into the photo once again, and I undid everything I had done. Goodbye, William. Again. Hello, David. Again. Okay, I have to look at this.